Shalom, shalom. This is Moth by Yasha Allah bin Apara. This is Moth, son of Israel, son of Ephraim. And before I get started, I'd like to give all praises to my all honors and praises to my power, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem Rakakadash. Shalom to the Akim Magwath and the blind that's tuned into this video. That is peace to the brothers, sisters, and children tuned into this video. I just want to do a quick hitter discussing Pestilence. Discussing all the stuff that's going on right now on Babylon soil.
Pestilence. Pestilence. Pestilence.
I don't know if you can hear that, Salaki, if you can't, but a fatal epidemic disease, especially bubonic plague. So it's a disease that's easily spread because it's an epidemic. Epidemic means it spreads through the nation, and it's fatal, which means it's deadly. So let's look right here. We got cases rising to bird flu. Right here, they just put they just went on to California just went to a state of emergency, and because of the bird flu. So this is a growing concern. This is now happening on Babylon, which is a piece of something that's going to add to the destruction of Babylon. And it's not, and I don't say it's concern. It's not concern for us, but this is something that they're looking out for now, because that's something else. This is something that's on the rise on their land. Pneumonia. In 2024, there's been an increase in pneumonia cases, particularly in children. About a month ago, walking pneumonia was spiking. Everyone was talking about it. So now that's something else that's on the rise as well. And even still, the cases have still been rising. People forgot about that COVID. Like, I mean, that didn't go nowhere. So that as well for the cases rise for the third straight week. So now that's on the rise as well. Plus a whole plethora of different things. So with that being said, all that being on the rise, all that being on the rise is because Babylon's about to be destroyed, and pestilence is part of the things that the Lord is going to use to destroy it. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 9, and it reads, "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go, every one, into our own country, for her judgment reaches unto the heaven and lifted up even unto the skies." So Babylon cannot be healed. It can't be healed for her because all the atrocities, wayward doctrines, a lot that they push, and all these iniquities that they commit, and those iniquities have reached into heaven. And if they reach to heaven, the Lord is going to give out that judgment. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 5, and it reads, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the power have remembered her iniquities." So now, when the Lord is a fair Lord, and known for the judgment that which he executed, so those judgments are going to come speedily on Babylon. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 11, and it reads, "And a great earthquake shall be in divers places, and famines, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven." Great signs that shall be from heaven, between all the blood moons and all the chariots in the sky, different earthquakes in different places that you'll see happen all the time. Famine and pestilence. Pestilence is obviously on the rise. After you look at a couple articles that we started this lesson with, you can see that the Lord is working. The Lord is working, and it's starting to pick up. And even here, right here, this precept is going to say the same exact thing what the last one just said. The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in different places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So when you see all this stuff starting to occur, you know that we are at the beginning of the end. Now we've been in end times since they crucified Yahweh Shah. But now, if you look at everything that's happening and look at all these prophecies, you can see that we are very, very, very close. Very close. As the precept says that our Salak, I might paraphrase, our redemption is nigh. Or I'll put matter of fact, I'll just put the precept in the comments so I don't get it wrong. Salakia. But going back to what we were saying in Matthew 24 and 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. You can see all the talks of war. You can see all the stuff that's happening. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in different places. You can see the pestilence on the rise, like I just said, when we just went over discussing those couple of precept. Salakia. couple of articles. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Because Babylon is spiritually called Egypt and Sodom. The Lord is going to destroy it as before. And I'm just going to pull up that precept for you. Pull that up for you so there's no shocking. This book, Revelation chapter 11, verse 8, and it reads, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where Adawan Nawa was crucified." Because Egypt is a house of bondage, and then Sodom, all that ABCDB, the alphabet people, and that's definitely, and that's what's lived. That's what that spiritually is Babylon, aka America, and you can see because how everyone's in this man's so wicked he even enslaved his own people. This is the house of bondage, and two, that they raise up the alphabet people here. That's how you know that's who they are. But going back to what we just read, that's important to know because again, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out. Slakia. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 11. And I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And again, going into the pestilence is part of the reason. It's part of the things that the Lord is going to use to destroy Babylon, and it's happening right before our eyes. So, Adorat Tazah. This lesson was edifying, and we give you peace. We got to give all praises and honors to my power. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Shalom to the Akim, my wife, and the bind that you just tune into this video. That is peace to the brothers, sisters, and children that tune into this video. Shalom.